Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball Theorists. Today another quick bite Dragon Ball video exploring the importance of techniques and why in the future of Dragon Ball this is going to be the trend that more villains, allies, or heroes will learn new abilities and techniques instead of just being all about raw power or transformations. Recently when I was discussing Vegeta's secret technique he is learning on Yardrat to counter Moro, I had brought up how a fighter like the legendary assassin Hit would likely give Moro a very difficult time if they were to encounter each other. Hit, whose speciality is assassination skills. One would have to wonder that if Hit was to perform a similar attack like he used on Goku, killing him for a brief moment on Moro, what would be the end result? Would he suffer the same fate and be dead after millions of years of existence? Or would Moro be able to stay on par with someone like Hit, who has a very particular set of skills? Well, Moro is definitely no slouch, and his confidence isn't arrogance because he has seen many fighters, techniques, and capabilities over his long life. We don't even know how old Moro actually is, only that he was imprisoned 10 million years ago when his magic was sealed away. Moro was supposed to be executed, but no one possessed the power to do so. I guess absorbing countless planets and life forms grants you some form of immortality from having so much life force. It is possible that an assassination technique like this one, designed to quickly snuff out just about any mortal, wouldn't work. Tell me what you think though in the comments below. One other question that pops into my mind is that Universe 6 and 7 are twin universes, and I wonder if the Kais of Universe 6 ever had to deal with someone like Moro there. Is this ancient wizard only unique to Universe 7, or is there some race in other universes that he has come from? Maybe that is a video topic for another day. Moro's main threat is his magic, and there is a chance that it might not work on Hit, who has several time manipulation techniques. If Hit can hide inside a pocket dimension, he could potentially be immune from having his energy drained, which would give Hit a huge advantage that everyone who has fought Moro has struggled with. Well, everyone except Boo, who is a magical ancient creature. We saw how troublesome of a matchup he was for Moro, being immune to his absorption and a completely unorthodox fighter. I do think Hit would be able to counter Moro's absorption ability and then begin trying to dismantle him with his time skip. While I think Hit could have the upper hand initially, I would never count out Moro, who has come across all sorts of fighters in his lifetime. Keep in mind, at the first tournament, the Galactic King first said that maybe Hit was using a time skip ability. So Moro, who is millions of years old and been all over the universe, might catch on quickly and say, "So I see you're using a time skip against me." While this might be troublesome for most fighters, it's child's play for me to counter. Which I do believe Moro could counter it if he understands it and seen something like it before. Every capable fighter that is aware of Hit's time skip has been able to counter it. Goku, Dispo, and well, Jiren is just a freak with unreal power, so I expect a similar result when Hit uses his time skip against him. Moro, with his experience and knowledge, would be able to predict where Hit is and counter him. In a matchup of Moro vs Hit, a battle of who has the better techniques or magic, it is likely this fight would be a stalemate for at least a little bit. I think a case could be argued for either fighter to be the victor if somehow they would cross paths. Which is why I think Dragon Ball Super is now making sure that these antagonists are more about having these troublesome abilities, because we pretty much have completely done the power route. This is why now Vegeta is getting a technique, and I wouldn't be surprised if Gohan or the other fighters follow this trend. It adds a fantastic depth to the series, making every character unique and relevant for certain situations, which is why an antagonist like Moro is such a welcomed addition to the show. I struggle to even call Moro a villain at this point, if eating planets is his food source like Galactus. I love Hit and think he was one of the best additions to the show because of his unique fighting style. I love Moro because of his Thanos vibe shaping the universe how he wants. For me, I guess I would have to give the win to Moro. In the end, I believe when Moro gets serious, he would just eat the planet they are fighting on and continue growing in power, while eventually Hit would get tired fighting Moro. If Hit's assassination techniques don't work, Moro would likely be the victor. I don't know how well Hit would be able to fight in space after the planet is eaten, or if he could make any significant attack to stop Moro in his tracks. Again, I will never completely count the legendary assassin out either, as he is always improving. However, I will let you decide. In a battle of Moro vs Hit, who would win? Would any of Hit's assassination techniques work on Moro? Do you think Dragon Ball is heading down a path where everyone is now going to have special techniques unique for them? I always love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe to support the channel and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.